Hello and welcome to a new reading. Hope everyone is doing well. And let's see what the spirits wants to share with you today. What is it that you, dear viewer, need to know about your circumstances? Wow. Raphael, Earth Force. Wow. I wonder what that is all about. Let's have some more information. Raphael lovingly suggests that you are in need of grounding. Okay. Let the earth hold the stress for you and all will be well. That's quite an amazing message, basically, because sometimes the grounding is when you are just stress-free, peaceful, and how often does that happen? Not too often, I guess, because most of us have something that we stress about, and I don't think we always are aware of that. How much attention we put to things that we can't do anything about. So I suggest that you leave that worry and anxiety over to Archangel Raphael. Let him handle it. Because I guess if you worry about things, that means that it's nothing you can do about it. Otherwise, I guess you will have. Let's check these cards first. Let's see. Judgment. Why did I say temperance? The judgment. It's rising above all earthly matters. All the things that are trying to distract you from your own inner peace. And I believe this is rising from the ashes to find new meaning in life, where you just can embrace yourself here and now in the present moment. Sometimes the worry and the stress, and when we are not grounded, it means that we are thinking about the past or the future. We forget about the present moment, and that is the most important moment you have, always. It's the only thing right here, right now. Is there anything you need to do about your circumstances? Otherwise, let it go. Hand it over to Archangel Raphael. He is supposed to handle stuff like that. And here comes the Queen of Swords. I believe you realize how much emotions, attention, and thoughts you pay to things that doesn't matter in your life. And I believe you see that clearly now. There are so many other things you can do right here or right now. Enjoy the moment. Find something here and now that fills you with happiness and that peaceful emotion. And I tell you to take it easy, be nice and be good to yourself. See clearly where you don't have to stress about anything. And then comes the Knight of Wands. That is the distraction telling you, come on, can't we do this, can't we do that? And this could be family members or friends that are yelling out for you. Come on, let's do it. Come on. And all you want is a moment of peace and quiet. And if this is not people that really stay, I feel they are close to you, because they are nagging you as they have never done before. But I think you really need to stay grounded. Don't take upon you everyone else's problem and try to solve them for them, because you need to go inwards right now to find your own inner peace and your own strength, just to stay in your own loving bubble of happiness, joy, peace and quiet. And if that was not enough, then comes the Queen of Wands, telling you to manifest something different. Because I feel you stress too much about things that is not yours to handle. And the Queen of Wands is the Queen of Manifestation. And that is why you need to stay grounded. Otherwise, you manifest more to worry about. And you don't want that, my dear viewer. You want what is best for you. And all the nagging people around you, of course, because you care about them. But at the moment, they can wait. If there is no emergency, you don't need to handle it right here, right now. All you need to be aware of your own thoughts and to manifest what is good for you. Let your thoughts just dream away on something. Try to envision your own future, how you want it to be, and look at it as it is already happened. Let this be the moment where you create your future, and try to imagine living in it already. And here comes the devil. You know, the devil, we can say a lot about this, because this could be about addictions. Maybe being the problem solver for everyone. It could be an addiction because you want to have control over other people as well. But I don't feel this is the issue right here with this devil card. I feel this is you breaking free. Let other people's expectations rest for a while, so you can manage to stay grounded. Let's have one more card here. Let's have one more card, dear spirits. Because I think you need this time for yourself. And I know everyday life, take whatever it takes. There are things you have to deal with, but most of the time we try to solve problems that hasn't even occurred yet. And here you got the Four of Wands. That is the happily family life when you manage to stay grounded. This is what you will gain from taking care of yourself just for a while. And there you got the Page of Swords. This is the wisdom you gain to control your own mind. Not the actions to other people, not the mind of other people, but your mind. This is the mastery of taking care of your own mind. To control what you can do anything about and what you can't. That is the main message today. To create a home life that will be filled with love and happiness and not stress and worries. That's what you're creating by taking better care of yourself today. So let's have one final message from the universe. Let's see if they want to share anything else. In relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. Maybe this is what you are dealing with. People around you that are not consistent around you, and they don't provide the way that you provide for them. So maybe that's why you need to withdraw for a while. Just to see where is that energy draining you. Where is it? The leak is going somewhere and causing you worries and anxiety. You don't need that. You need to stay grounded. Rely on Raphael. He's an archangel that can take away all your worries if you let him. Because if there are circumstances around you that you can't do anything about, this is the time to put them to rest. And with that, I hope this message was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye.